Right, let's move to Twitter. Ask the first question to Gary. Can Blint and Smalling be a long-term partnership?
I'm not wholly convinced that they can be. I think that they did very well at Villa Park. I think that there'll be tougher tests to come. I think when you start playing Champions League games, Wednesday, Saturday, I think that it will be a real test of them whether they can withstand it. I think that everybody thought they were going to sign a Ramos, Otamendi, those type of players, and that a big player will be signed in the centre-back position. And that I don't think anybody even considered that Daley Blind would be a centre-back at the start of the season, but he has been now throughout the season. And one thing, Daley Blind, I give him man of the match on Friday night, and I don't think he's ever been in my mind as a centre-back for Manchester United. I think more it's more of a stopgap, really, than a long-term type thing. But he knows the position really well. He knows what Louis van Gaal wants. And I have to say, from United's point of view, they defend really well, and they're tough to beat. And on Friday, they didn't play particularly well, but when you talk about playing well, defending is a big part of the game, and you'll have to probably search a long way to find a more well-drilled back four unit in the league at this moment in time, and the unit in front of them. They are really, really well drilled. They know what they're doing. Since Michael Carrick came back into the team last November, they've been the best defensive team in the league. And people are asking the question about whether Manchester United can win the league. And I do believe at this moment in time they're short. But this is a really good foundation to build from. And the football going forward is probably more, when would you ever say that Manchester United's football going forward would be more of a concern than the defending? But at this moment in time, they've got the foundations right. They just need to get the front bit right, where it's not as exciting and they're not creating as many chances as they should. But they can go a long way if they keep keeping clean sheets like they are.
And that starts effectively when they've gone to a back four.
It is. I mean, they played a number of different systems in the first part of last season. They played the diamond, they played three at the back, they played 4-2-3-1, 4-4-1-1, all the rest of them. And then they settled down a lot when Michael Carrick come into the team. With now Schneiderlin in there, who I think is a really good midfield player in terms of breaking up play, they've got something to build from. It's just they've got to get more expression in that final part and create more chances.